Bit of easy watching today. Costings. What does it cost to be a photographer? So, depending where you're at within the industry, like me, I work from home, apart from when I go out on site and go click, click. So, what does it actually cost? So, aside from the equipment, because there's obviously over the years I've gained more and more equipment, less than studio owners, but a substantial amount for me to do my work. And I've moved into doing a bit of YouTube and drone work, so I do a bit of video and things like that now. But in reality, the costings for me, actually, I don't think it's too bad considering. So ignore the equipment for the time being, because you can actually just get set up just with a simple camera flash and a zoom lens, you know, worst case scenario. So my insurances, so like public liability, I think it's 10 million I've got excess, is it? Yeah, 10 million, I think, just because of some sites I have to work at. So rather than keep having like a million or 5 million, 10 million, and the cost difference is negligible. So my public liability, 10 million cover all my equipment. So that's everything which I take on site, not my computer behind me. So aside from my drone, it works out to be about roughly 600, and that's with PhotoGuard. And well, when you look at the actual insurance, it's with like a third party company, but it was booked through PhotoGuard. That's new for old, so anything I smash, drop, whatever, replacement straight away, new for old. So it was about £600, no excess. That was to cover everything. So laptop, 2 cameras, 5 lenses, broncolor lights, so that's 3 lights, all the diffusers, tripods. So it's about 40 grand's worth of kit. And then my drone, I had a right problem with that, to be honest. Couldn't attach it to my existing insurance, and it's actually quite a headache, I thought, for a commercial drone user. And obviously I've just got the Mini Pro 3, and it works out about I think a couple of hundred. And it's a bit of a pain, to be honest. So I just wanted to attach it to my original insurance. And that's it, really. Oh, tell a lie. We've got subscriptions, haven't we? So £10 a month for Lightroom and Photoshop. I did have the full package in actual fact with Adobe Premiere Pro, but I found it such a pain in the backside. I've moved over to DaVinci Resolve now, and I haven't got the full version. I've just got the free one. And it's just like a breath of fresh air, to be quite honest. So that's free. So I was paying about £60 a month for my subscription for that. So now I'm only paying £10. I pay, I think it's £12 for WeTransfer every month, WeTransfer Pro, which is just brilliant because I can upload massive files, unlimited storage space, and just go. I don't store anything online. I just leave it on there for a year for clients to download, and then it deletes. Yeah, so that's good. WeTransfer. Oh yeah, then like Squarespace, my emails, they are, I think Squarespace is about 200 because I've got 2 websites, £200. Emails through Names Co. Yeah, so that's about 500 a year, I think. Let's say about 6 in actual fact, just to round it up. And I think that's it. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've got anything else. So insurance, websites, subscriptions. Yeah, you're looking at about 1,500. And I would say that's quite good, to be honest. So £1,500, I've got 2 websites. So, you know, you could have the one website, but in theory, you could have everything, a slightly lower insurance because you may have less kit. You know, you can get all sorted and fully kitted out really for about £1,000 a year, I reckon. If you have a studio, you'll have contents insurance for that. So yeah, it could be a lot different. And also, if you've got a studio, you'll be paying rent and everything else, depending where you're situated. Is it in the centre of town? Is it on an industrial estate? So the rental would be massive on that, completely different. I know photographers which own their own studios, and aside with employees, tests and things like that, their outgoings are like 20k a month. You know, it's just balmy. Obviously they're making the money, but you know, you can, if you're just like a one-man band, you're doing some local work, not necessarily weddings, but sort of like families, portraits, some pets, some local businesses, you could easily get fully insured with everything and also get public indemnity as well. And you know, I think you're looking at about £1,000 a year, which is really, really good. But make sure you do get it. Have a look round, there's plenty out there. I would use ones which people have recommended. I use PhotoGuard personally, but there are many other good reputable sites out there. And also check the ones in photography magazines, because normally they're quite trusted because it's a niche area. There are still scammers out there obviously, but you'll find the ones which advertise in there are reputable, and there are lots of well-known like forums about which you can go and check, and they will give you the crux of what you need. And that's it. So I will see you later.